Under the command of General Hooker, a Union army of 130,000 men crossed the Rappahannock River on April 27, 1863. They advanced upon the Confederates led by Robert E. Lee. Lee's army numbered less than half as many men as Hooker's and were not nearly as well supplied or well rested. But one of Lee's commanders, Jeb Stuart, received word from one of his scouts that there was a weakness in the Union's right wing. With reinforcements failing to arrive in time and the enemy starting to encircle him, Lee made a bold and risky decision. Lee ordered one of his most daring generals, Stonewall Jackson, to strike out at dawn with his troops. Under the cover of the wilderness, they would march for 12 miles and strike a sudden and decisive blow against the Union's vulnerable right flank.
Over here! They're coming my way! Wake up, soldier. Take your position. Get ready, man. Wait until they're closer. Don't waste ammo we don't got.
One shot, one hit. One shot, one hit. They're bringing up cannons. Need a little backup over here. Come closer if you can.
Watch out! We got it coming!
Over here! I need help!
Hold position!
Someone, get over here! Over here! I need help!
Attack!
How long do you think we can hold them off?
Don't give up just yet. We got reinforcements, boys!
Hallelujah!
What's all this? A real mess you made here, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir.
I sent you on a scouting expedition, soldier. I didn't expect you to draw the attention of the entire Army of the Potomac.
No, sir. I take full responsibility, sir.
So why do I find you barricaded in this church with a pile of Union corpses around it?
Sorry, sir. I just wanted to make sure there were no Yanks around the church before heading to the furnace.
I see you found a few, didn't you?
Afraid so, sir.
Yeah, you don't seem to be too unhappy about it either.
No, sir. We're Rangers. We ain't afraid of a few Yankees.
Well done, Lieutenant. Continue your mission. Check the furnace for enemy troops and the possibility of supplies. Oh, and Lieutenant?
Yes, sir?
Next time when you engage the enemy, try and leave more for us.
Will do, sir. You heard the General. We head out in 5 minutes. Get ready!
Very nice. I think we're up to our next yank.
Grenade would be handy! Dear Lord, what happened?
I don't know for sure. He's wounded. Someone shot him.
He gonna survive?
He's gotta survive. We need him.
No weapon was more feared during the war than a devious gun created by Dr. Gatling. Named after its northern inventor, the Gatling gun was devised to be so deadly that it would quickly put an end to the Great Conflict. The weapon was hand-cranked with 6 barrels revolving around a central shaft. Gatling devised the barrels to partially cool the weapon during firing, and more importantly, to kill as many soldiers as possible, as the gun was capable of firing 600 rounds per minute. On May 16, 1864, at Cold Harbor in central Virginia, Confederate spies discovered that Union General Winfield Scott had received a dozen Gatling guns. Well aware of the destructive power of the Gatling gun, Confederate soldiers devised a daring plan to capture and destroy the weapons.
Man, we have reports the enemy has some sort of new weapon. And one of these guns was used in the attack yesterday and was damaged. Now, our intelligence tells us it was moved to a farm nearby for quick repair. You need to capture that weapon and bring it to us. Otherwise, we're gonna be badly outgunned. Be on the alert. Enemy troops are crawling all over this area. Good luck, soldier.
shot. General Lee's gonna like this all right. Stay behind me. What do you have for me, soldier? All right, let's take you to the general.
You have something for me? Oh, yeah, the new weapon? I already heard about it. Damn killing machine. Yeah, General Lee's really gonna appreciate this new addition to our arsenal. I have the feeling that we're really gonna need it. Oh, never mind, soldier. Go get some rest. You deserve it. Dismiss.
During the Civil War, small and irregular militia groups were called upon to attack enemy supply lines, perform raids, and generally wreak havoc on opposing armies. One such group was led by John Mosby. He earned his nickname, the Gray Ghost, for his uncanny ability to elude the Union Army time and again. After the successful raid at the Fairfax Courthouse, Mosby set his sights on the reserve picket post near the Alexandria, Loudoun, and Hampshire Railroad in Northern Virginia. This area was a prized target due to its proximity to the Union capital. In federal control, the town was completely taken by surprise when Mosby descended with his Rangers, intent on disrupting Union supply lines and capturing enemy troops.
Men, we have the explosives. Y'all know what to do. We need to get in there, do our work, then get out. Let's move.
Duck! Send them back home, soldiers! Come through!
I'm ready.
I can't die here! Get out of here!
Watch out!
Move or we're dead! Keep your head low! There, country boy! Come take some hot lead!
You know the drill, boys. Get to work. You've done well. Over here! I need help!
A grenade would be handy!
Excellent, soldier.
Men were more feared by either side of the war than the sharpshooters. These snipers were often low-ranking soldiers, recently off farms, carrying their own rifles. Before the war, they fed their families by shooting game. Now their quarry was human, and the effect they had on the enemy was devastating, killing from well-concealed positions, often reducing the opposing force to outright panic. Not surprisingly, they had a special fondness for officers, easy to spot in their shiny uniforms, often on horseback, making them excellent targets. On the second day of battle at Gettysburg, Union artillery decimates Southern ground troops. Fortunately, Confederate snipers occupy a craggy formation known as Devil's Den. It's critical they provide cover for their men down below by preventing Union artillery from firing.
General Lee, I was not expecting...
I have an important assignment for you, soldier. The enemy have engaged our 2nd Battalion at Little Round Top. They're outnumbered and running out of ammunition. The outlook isn't good. We're moving artillery into the area to give them relief. I need you to make sure that they succeed. Good luck.
These bloody Yanks are using us for target practice. It's gotta end. You know what to do and make it quick.
Attack!
done well. Something wrong here. Out of our line of sight. Don't let them pull the trigger. Understood? I'm ready.
Locomotive power became a decisive resource for both sides of the war. Nothing could move thousands of men and their supplies as efficiently as trains. Both North and South carried out daring attacks to capture or disrupt the enemy's railroad shipments. In 1861, Colonel Thomas Stonewall Jackson discovered that coal was being shipped in large quantities from the Ohio Valley to Union naval bases in Baltimore. That fuel would be used to power Navy warships. Jackson devised a covert plan and ordered the 5th Virginia Infantry to attack the B&O Railroad and capture as many railroad cars and supplies as possible.
Men, you did real good work in your last mission, so we got us a new assignment as a reward. There's a locomotive up ahead that's got mechanical problems. We're gonna hijack that train, then move it onto the main station and blow it up entirely, so no more trains can go in or out. How's that sound? We'll make a short stop to send a fake message from its telegraph station, all right?
Something's
work, soldier.
Help me!
Naval warfare was yet another source of punishment used by both North and South to crush its foe. Shells from nearby gunboats pounded cities under siege, and naval battles on sea and on rivers raged between the Union and the fledgling Southern Navy. The ironclad became the most feared of all warships. Driven by steam, they got their name from the skin of metal encasing their wooden hulls. They fired deadly explosive shells that could destroy entire buildings with one blast. At the first light of dawn, April 29, 1863, Union ironclad ships moved down the Mississippi to attack the fortress of Grand Gulf. Under the command of Rear Admiral Porter, the ships made an all-out assault against these mighty bulwarks, completely cutting off Vicksburg, making her ripe for the taking.
Listen up, men! The Grand Gulf Fortress is our target. It's heavily defended even against monsters like these. We'll first attack the lower defenses, then the ones above. If we meet heavy resistance, we will retreat. The fortress is not worth a great loss of blood. To your guns! We're closing on the top! Destroy the cannons first!
get ready!
Fire at will! Fire at will!
Everybody get ready! One of the ships has been hit!
Which one?
Can't see! Too much smoke!
Fire at will! Fire at will!
Left side, ready to fire! One of the ships has been hit!
Which one? The other ship will draw their fire. Now cover us.
Reload! Reload!
The other ships will draw their fire. Now cover us. Fire at will! Fire at will!
Left side, ready to fire! One of the ships has been hit!
Which one? You see, men? Fire at will! Fire at will! Begins to burn. It looks like it's leaking under the water line. All hands, we'll escort them to safety.
Jackson was not only the capital of Mississippi, but also a major manufacturing center, supplying the South with much-needed materials of war. 2 corps from the Union Army under General Sherman and McPherson marched against Jackson, intending to cut off the city and its railroads from Vicksburg. Southern General Joseph Johnston was ordered by the Secretary of War to proceed at once to Mississippi and take command of all forces in the field. The Mississippi capital must not fall into enemy hands. Before an all-out attack commenced, the Union made an unexpected move. A small group of elite soldiers were dispatched to weaken the defenses of the city and create a diversion for the coming onslaught.
Edward Hogger, is it? I've heard good things about you. You're a member of Captain Blazer's Scouts. I need a man who's an excellent shot and can infiltrate enemy territory. Report to Sergeant McKinley. He'll tell you what to do. And son, don't disappoint. Every one of you boys was chosen by the old man for a critical mission. This city is our target. It's being used as a supply line for the whole area. Don't fool yourselves into thinking this will be easy. The place is swarming with Rebs, and it's heavily defended. That said, we're gonna go in, blow up our targets, and get out of there.
Stay close. I need help! Perfect place for an ambush, I'd say.
The South as well as the North used secret agents and saboteurs to gather intelligence and destroy important targets. There were none better than Sheridan Scouts, Union spies who often posed as Confederate soldiers to carry out their missions. Being exposed was costly, as wearing the wrong uniform was considered an act of espionage, punishable by death. The war approaches its bloody end, with the southern capital now encircled by Union troops. General Grant orders Sheridan Scouts to seize Lynchburg, destroying all military depots and munitions in the area. This will sever all communication and supply links from the besieged cities of Richmond and Petersburg with the Shenandoah Valley. If the mission succeeds, it will pave the way for a northern victory.
And the general's counting on us. Stone wall right at the ridge. Our job is to infiltrate their lines, blow up some cannons, and try not to get killed. Any questions? Good. Let's move.
Richard Blazer was 32 years old when the war began, with few impressive credentials and no military experience. Despite his unimpressive background, he quickly rose to prominence in General Grant's army. Blazer was sloppy in his military dress and drilled his men haphazardly. Nevertheless, by the spring of 1864, Blazer and his men had already participated in a number of daring raids. In May of that year, Union forces under the command of George Crook were intent on destroying the Virginia and Tennessee Railroad. A diversion was needed to fool the enemy into thinking the attack would come elsewhere. Blazer's elite command snuck into Lewisburg at night. Their mission was to sabotage as many artillery positions as they could find. It was critical they make the enemy believe this was the target of the enemy attack.
There's no turning back now, men. The Army of the Tennessee is about to punch through Pemberton's lines and send a message to the whole Confederate Army. While he's distracted, General Grant wants us to find that Reb spy and get back some important documents. Last we heard, he was holed up somewhere near the council. Now let's move. Oh, one more thing, man. Yesterday, our spies in Richmond learned that Pemberton was able to send a message out of the city. We need to find the source of the communication and stop it. Permanently. It's vital that we retrieve those documents. We feel many of our men out there will pay in blood for this. Show no mercy, because no mercy will be granted to you. Watch out! Move! Move! Gotcha! I dare you to come here!
Thanks for your help.
Well done.
Watch out! That's it. We have the documents. Now comes the hard part. We need to get this information back to the General. Let's go.
Union troops were in high spirits despite their first unsuccessful and bloody attack against Vicksburg on May 19, 1863. When General Grant passed, a soldier referred to him with admiration as hardtack. Soon all Union troops nearby were yelling, "Hardtack! Hardtack!" in honor of their tough commander. Union cooks joined in when they served the troops hardtack, beans, and coffee the evening of May 21. That night, Union forces pounded their target with 220 artillery pieces and naval gunfire. The next morning, Vicksburg was again shelled before the Union advanced along a 3-mile front. At the harbor, a select group of soldiers prepared their assault on the weakest points of the city. This mission was designed to soften Vicksburg's defenses and lay the groundwork for a final Union victory.
Up. We have intelligence that says the Redan, which protects the city, has been damaged, and the Rebs are moving in to repair it. Our orders are to destroy the barricade completely so that we can move our troops in. Let's move in. Soldier, you've proven that you're an excellent marksman. Be ready. If you see any sharpshooter in the area, make sure he regrets the day he was born.
I like the way you shoot. Watch out!
They are everywhere! Take cover!
wrong here.